Hi, I'm Graham from Ski Bartlett. Today we're going to give you an idea about putting an edge on a ski. It's always a good idea to wear gloves, as you can see I'm doing. Looking at the state of the edge, if there are no burrs that need removing, or we've got a nice clean edge, we're then just going to quickly check to see if the sidewall needs stripping back so it doesn't clog the file when we're filing. But assuming all is good there, as I say, the process is not one long all the way back, but shortish overlapping like so, and looking at the file quite regularly to make sure that the file isn't getting clogged up with, say, metal filings. Just sort of move the file slightly to get rid of them all with a small brass brush, just to clean any filings out of the file. And then after working your way back, then possibly one long slow pass at the end, just to give a nice sort of uniform finish all the way down. You can, if you wish, also use the diamond file. The diamond file is always used wet, without lubrication. That can also go into your true angle, and that will actually give you a nice polished edge, say, to finish off with. One of the things that you may have heard about is what's called an overhanging burr on the edge of a ski. When you're actually filing, if you can possibly imagine that there will be a very, very small metal lip created hanging over the edge. So you're filing metal on metal, and you will get this sort of very small burr hanging over. And to get a really nice clean edge, you really want to remove that. One of the easiest ways to do that is to use what we call, well, it's called a gummy stone, but actually I've got a nice clean new one here. This again is used wet, just dipping it in some water. You can get much smaller ones than this, by the way. Just running slightly along the edge like this, with no real pressure on the edge at all. That will actually smooth off any of the metal burrs that are actually still left on the edge. Not like this, because then you'll blunt the edge that you've just put on, and if you press too hard you will also start blunting it. So really just not much more than a very light pressure just going along will take that metal burr off, and that will give you, say, the smoothest edge, cleanest edge possible.